Today I want to talk about Revice Denim. They create premium denim out of Los Angeles. I would like to go over their current campaign, which is the whole cowgirl, cowboy type style. I'm so connected to this campaign and I like to break it down. This video right here is one of my favorites from the campaign, and I want to talk about the lighting. We have two lighting setups. We have the sun and we have another light inside. I'm thinking they have another light inside because we kind of have a soft glow hitting her body. They also could have a reflector that is adding this light to her. I want to talk about her movement. She is completely serving. She has great poise, great attitude. I think they also are using a fan or a leaf blower to bring more emphasis to her hair. Her skin tone is on point. I think they're also using possibly a spray to add sweat to her body. This is my favorite. People are going to watch this over and over and over. And what's great is it's not too long. It's short, it's to the point. They're showing the outfit in action. When companies do something like this, a billboard, making their models seem larger than life is something I'm always connected to. Of course, everyone's seen a Hollywood sign with the models on it, but if you're able to make your model look larger than life, put them in a scene, create emotion, super key. This is another example of making your model look larger than life. I feel they are probably using a 24 to 70 or a wider angle lens to get this shot. And if they are using a 24 to 70 millimeter lens, they are squatted low or on the ground for this shot. And you have a horse in this shot as well. The lighting that's used here can be multiple things. We have the sun, of course, as backlight. We possibly have a reflector. And then we also have a strobe that is flashing so that it is powerful enough to light the horse and also the model. The great thing about mixing iPhone into your BTS or even your campaign is it gives the viewer the idea of what the clothing actually looks like. Everything is muted, nothing is super saturated, and you can tell that there's a lot of light hitting here. So they're most likely using a reflector. You can see the flash going off, so you know they're using a strobe. And her hair light on top, of course, is the sunlight. This video, I'm thinking they're filming it either iPhone or a Handycam. And I say Handycam because some of these shots are very muted. And with an old camera, old Handycam or camcorder, the shots are going to be very muted. And I think this is great to add in because it gives it a dated look, a dated effect. This is another great photo. As you can tell, they are definitely using strobe. If you look at the rope in the left corner, it is super bright. So they probably have the rope close to them. They're taking the photo. So we're having a hair light, which is the sun. We're having a strobe. Looks like we have a fan or a leaf blower making her hair all stylish. This photo in particular, I think is AI edited. Part of it is real, but I feel part of it is added. Unless they have multiple people there holding all these parts of the rope, it just doesn't make sense. And I definitely see more people using AI as of late. This may or may not be AI, but I feel like it is. I feel like that right side is added and could be potentially taking away from the image itself. Of course, it adds a little bit of flair, but of course, what's the emphasis at the end of the day? We're focusing on the clothing. But either way, I think this is a super cool shot. To conclude my breakdown of Revice Denim's latest campaign, make your models look larger than life, put them in a setting, make them shine, make them glow, bring a fan, bring a strobe, have multiple types of lighting on set, and the energy is going to translate exponentially. I've always been a fan of Revice Denim, and I can't wait to see what they come up with next.